3 times. Okay, I found Yes, you read that right. It is a corset. Now let me give you the backstory on the corset. I had ordered this pattern, and they had sent us the notice that something was going on. So we went and looked, and we seen that I only had like $13 in there, and I needed 14 something. The pattern was only $5. The pattern was just as much as the mailing, the shipping. So we called them, and I said, hey, look, I thought there was enough money in there for the shipping. We'll go down to the bank tomorrow, and we'll put some more money in it, and then I'll call you and let you run it. Well, we did. We went down, we put it in, we let them run it, and then they said, no, we can't do it. The bank won't let us. And then I said, well, then I don't want it. So, I ain't gonna fight with them. If they don't take it, they don't take it. So then I just told them to cancel it. Didn't want it. And then the woman kept on trying to get me to get it, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to. We had done went and bought the money. This was so the first call was mine, the second call was hers, and I told her just forget it. So me and Rick, we went somewhere, and I think we got something to eat or something on what the money there. And then we came back home, and then the woman called again, a manager this time, and kept on trying to get me to get it. I said, no, if you could take the shipping off of it, then I will get it. But other than that, I'm not going to do it. So, the woman, she kept on hounding me to get it. And I'm like, no, I don't want it now. I done spent the money. And she kept on. I said, look, forget it. I don't want it. I said, now I know you're recording me, and I do not want it. So that was my experience on Amazon, I believe it was. And I told her I don't want no more of it. And at my very first time ever getting on Amazon and ordering anything. So that was my experience. So I doubt if I'd use Amazon anymore. But however, I did find a pattern, and I'm going to show it to you in a minute. Alright, I have a bunch of pieces here. And I'm not for sure what I want, but I want to try to get, this is for a jacket. And I think that if I watch what I'm doing, then I can get a bodice, or not a bodice, I can make one out of this. I really think I can. So, my thing is I need to find out what ones I want. And this one right here is a size 14. But if I cut all of 12 out, let's see how many there is. Because I am not really quite for sure. Alright, let me turn my iron off too. I don't need it on. Then that way the lights won't be like they're doing. Alright, this one right here needs to turn around. And this is 13. Oh my goodness. This is the back. Alrighty. I tell you what, let's start doing. Let's get this over here. And what I'm going to do is start with the one that's going to be on the table. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, these are jacket patterns. But I'm going to try to make a corset out of it. So this one will go right here. And I want 2 of them. Because it will go underneath the arms, right by the boobie and down. And if I make 2 of them, so we got that side, and then we'll have this side that comes down. I'm hoping. Now, we have, and this is the back. I don't understand how come it's not wanting to sit up straight. I want to figure it out. But right here is the arm, and it goes up, and then it goes down. So what I want to do is make another one of these, but I don't want the thing in it. I want to try to make it. Well, I don't know. Let's see. We're going to make it kind of like going across. There we go. We go across with them. Because we don't need a corset all the way up there. But we do need it right about here. And if I make 2 pieces, 3 pieces, 4 pieces, make 4 pieces to go here, leaving off this at the top. Maybe, just maybe, it may work. I don't know. What's this piece? So this down here is cut on fold. And this is a size, what, 14. So this one right here may give me what I want here. I cut 2. Where's the back to this? Nope, that ain't going to work. That one ain't going to, either I use this one or use this one. And this is my front. And it does not go all the way down. Alright, we're going to leave this piece off. And I'm going to just play with it. If it does not work out, it's not going to matter. Because I have another one. I have a pattern ordered. I hope. She's supposed to order it. That's Heather. So maybe, just maybe, she will. I'm hoping so. Alright. I need to find... I'm losing my pattern here, okay? Alright. So, I'll be back in a minute, and then we'll start all over. Alrighty. According to all the videos and all that I have watched, they want you to make sure that you put it on grain. Because if you don't put it on grain, then it's going to like go off on you. It's not going to line up right. So they said make sure that you put it on the grain. So, that's what I have done. So now I'm going to try to cut it out. I hope. And I want to try to make it just a little bit bigger than what it is. And I want 4. I don't think that's going to work. I want to make it bigger than what it is. I am not turning out to a good start. That's for sure. It's most and definitely not. I think I can use it anyway. Alright. So, we're going to take 2 of these and we're going to sew it down. Now, is that, yeah. Make sure. Alright. Let me get this one out of the way. Now this is the back. Let's cut it back, the back of it, the way that we want it. We don't want it like the tip here. So, let me see. If I sew those together like that. Let's check it out. How we want it. Because this is the back. We're going to want this right about here. Let me grab my pins. Shouldn't let go. This is the reason why I made this, so I can pin everything down. My pin will go into something here. Alright. Now, we're going to need another one. It's going to go right in here. So we need to cut off right in here. Right in here. So, let me... I need a piece of chalk. And that's what I'm trying to find. That's not chalk. That's chalk. Right in here, from right here, we want to go down this way and around and cut this off. Alright, let's take these pins out so we can continue our butchering. Listen to that rain. I like hearing that rain. Alright. Move this stuff out of my way. Let's line this back up. Oh no, I marked it on the wrong side. Line these up. There we go. Now I want to cut this off in a circular motion, because that's the way it started out, and I don't like that. Hold on. Alright. This will give us what we want right here. Like that. I believe that's probably what we want right there. That's the arms. Then I'll give it the thump there. Try that. I mean, it could be wrong, but that's okay. It's just a thing. Okay. So now this is the back. And what I want to do now is I want to get two of them together, which will be these two. And then these two go together. And this right here should cover the back of it. Alright. So, I want to sew down. I think it's that side there. Yeah. These sides right here. This one and this one. And then, looky here what I got going. I got this going. And I did not clean up my mess as I was going through things. Let's just set it over there. I love the sound of that rain. Now what the world is going on here? Oh Lord, my cat. My cat done this to me. Alright. There we go. Now, we want to make sure that we go about an inch or half an inch in. Okay? And we want to back stitch. Alright. Now let's check it out. Listen to that rain. Alright, let's put that over here out of the way. Alright. So now this is going to be our back. I know it looks straight, and it should have a curve in it right here. but for some reason it's not curving. Right in here, it should have a curve. Halfway and halfway. Right in here, it should have a curve. So, and it shows a small curve, but it don't show a big curve. Right in here, it should have a curve. It should show a bigger curve than what it is showing here. Right here in this area, right here. So, I'm going to put this in a bigger curve. And right here, going down, line this up, and get it the same way as I did right here. Alright, let's go back and let's put some curves in it. It's supposed to be some curves. I don't know if it'll work out, but I'm not going to care if it don't. There, Mama Cat. Heard the hollering go out. It's raining. Alright, there you go. Alright. I think what I'm going to do, instead of picking them out, I can see my curve. Cut it out. I don't know. I may be wrong. I may have to wait till I get another. We're going to find out though. Alright. Let's see what we can do about putting it on our mannequin now. This should go right in here. Oh, come on. So far, so good on it. I think that'll work. I think it'll work. Because now, don't remember we got bone to put in here. Alright, we got a little bit right in here. We need to work out right here. See what we got here. Right here. We need to go up more with it. What'd I do with that? Right there. We need to go up more with it. Like that. Alright, back to the drawing board. Alright. So I did do this. Now I've got to cut this off. There we go. I hope this works out. I really do. I hope it does. I want it to so bad. Now if there's any stitches in here, in this fold, we need to pick them out. Alright, now, let's turn around here. And let's see, yep, you can see me right here. Of course, y'all know what that is. So now we want to iron these open. Iron this right here open. And make it as flat as we possibly can. I'm going to try to do it flat like this. And then after I get this right here, the way I want it, then I'll try to curve it. Uh-oh. Now one come right down in here. I don't know nothing about that ham. Mama Cat, you're just gonna have to wait. I ain't playing this coming in and out game, dadgummit. Alright. Now, see what we could do right in here. I may not be doing this right, but who cares? As long as I get it kind of ironed now. Alright, let's check this one out on the mannequin. Should go right in there. Oh yeah, I like that. That'll work. I'm not looking for a tight fitting corset. I'm just making one for the pure stupidness of it. Alright, I'm going to get the other one ironed and we'll be back. Alright, I got it ironed on and on. Now I want to take it off, and there's a couple of places that we need to ship off. Put you right here, right there. And what we want to do is cut some so it can be able to move around the way it should. Alright, now let's get this one. Alright. Alright, I'll be happy with that. Let me let the cat in. Playing in and out, in and out. Alright. I'm going to put one of them back up here, out of our way. Alright. Now, I want to take this one and I'm going to get rid of the garbage. Alright. I'm going to take this one and move it out of the way. And, boy, I tell you what, I've got a mess over here. A huge mess. Alright. Now we've got to work on the back of it. And I have got plenty of this. So I want to use it. Yeah, I can use it. No problem. Move that out of the way. Move all this junk out of the way. Alright. I'm going to want 4 of these for the lining, because we got to have a lining for it. And of course, I'm going for it. We'll be back after you. We got the front to go too now. We're going to want to do the front. That's cut on a fold. Alright. Alright, we're going to do this one the exact same way, but we are not going to sew it down to this yet. We will eventually, after, see, the corset will go all the way from the back all the way to the front. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and sew this down and get it ready to go. And then we'll be back. Good enough. Oh, it's a crying shame I have to turn my iron off every time I'm done. Alright. Let's get us one of these out here and take a gander at it. Let's do it this way. Oh yeah, that works good. We don't want to sew it down yet, but this is going to be the lining of it. If I don't mess it up first. Alright, I'm going to put these two together, and I'm going to find me some pins, and I'm going to pin it down to the mannequin, because those pieces are done. I'll get this one and do it the same. So far, so good. Yes. But we still got the front to make. Oh, cruddy. Alright, let's get this going. I'll be back over in a minute. Pop this in here. Trying to anyway. Alright. Well. Alright. Now, we want to work on the front. This piece here. Alright. Get this right here out of my way. And I think... Alright, let's just stick it right there. I don't know where the other one is. Alright, now, let's turn this around where you can see it. And we're going to turn this. Oh man, I just made a mess. Alright, let's see if we can continue on. Alright, let's get them over here. Alright. Now then, see what we could do. Alright, that'll work. Alright. Let's see. This one should go here, like this. And then this one should go down like this, and I'll probably cut some of this off right here and make it smaller. Alright, let's see what we could do about going ahead and start sewing it down. Alright, let's come right here. Alright, I'm going to sew all the way down. And then I'm going to do this one the same identical way. So, we'll be back. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut my lining out too. So I will have it done as well. Alright, I'm going to sew these down, and I'm also going to go ahead and iron everything down and get them ready to attach to the front. Alright, now, I'm going to leave this like this because I think that it will work out fine for me. Okay. And this should go right here on this side. Alright, let's do some pinning up. Because I believe we got some more curves to try to do. And don't think we have enough curve right here. I don't know, we might. Yeah, it looks like we do. Ooh, I ain't messing with it. Alright, let's get these right here off. Alright, let's see. Now, these are the two insides. These are the two insides. Now then, we want to come over here and get these off. Put those here. Come on. Let loose. Alright. Now then. Get you over here. I think his shoes have something to do with this carpet here. Alright, these two. We're going to get one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these. Alright. Now then, these two I'm going to put together. And I want to make sure that I get one on each side. Alrighty, I'm going to sew all these down, and I'll see you next video. Alright.